Good evening, Psychic Guys Guidance. It's actually still very early evening. I am back again. If you did not join me in my last video, I hope you're having an amazing Saturday, an amazing weekend. I'm back with another record. Forgive me, I drank my water and it went down the wrong pipe. So I'm still trying to clear it. Excuse me. I'm inviting in Archangel Michael for extra love, guidance, and protection. Only positive energies. If there are any negative, returning to sender. Thank you. Okay. As you know, I'm here with another zodiac record for February 2021. This is for Gemini. Gemini, this is your general and love energies for February of 2021. And the deck I'm using and featuring is this one, because I have so many. I'm trying to use different decks. This is the Tarot of Sweet Twilight. It's pretty cool, definitely different, but okay. Well, I'm sorry, you guys, stuck in my pipe the wrong way. Okay, Gemini and cross watchers, please remember this is for the collective. It is general. It may or may not resonate with everyone. As always, please take what does, leave behind what does not. Okay. All right, Gemini. Oh, Gemini. Sorry, I'm trying to get this out of my throat. Overall, trumping energies. Let me get the cards right because of the camera. It does begin with the King of Cups. And I want to show you the first three cards here, okay, in overall energies. I have the King of Cups reversed. I have the Strength card upright. And I have the Queen of Cups reversed, okay? So I have a couple different scenarios here, all right? Definitely twin flame union, Gemini. I've been having a lot of twin flame union as well as return to good health, you know, lovers and connections coming together. I mean, this is the month of love, but, and what I specialize in. But right off the bat, in overall trumping energies, okay, the very first message, right, is twin flame union. Now, I'm seeing more than one here. Even in this set, this is more than one, of course. I'm seeing this two different ways, okay? I don't know how else to say this, but I have same-sex twin flames, okay? And I have opposite-sex twin flames here, so more than one set. But I'm picking you up in the Queen and King of Cups, okay? You, obviously, Gemini, you're not a water sign. But and your twin may not be a water sign, but you are both presenting in water sign energies, okay? Very emotional, very genuine, cups overflowing for love for each other, okay? One of you showing everything, one of you not hiding but not quite comfortable to show it all yet, okay? But either way, what's in between the two of you is union, okay? You're both a little upside down, it feels like. You're both missing each other a lot. The separation has been difficult on both of you, trying and wearing. The only thing that needs to happen in order for the two of you to be upright, okay, and come into union is you have to have forgiveness and compassion of each other and the past, okay? Because that is all that's standing between you. Look, is the Strength card. So union is possible, can be imminent when it comes to this connection, Gemini, but you both have to have forgiveness and compassion of each other. Whatever did happen, whatever didn't happen of the past stays in the past. You have to come together and go from this day forward and have forgiveness, okay? But that was the first message right off the bat. And by the way, also, you know, when it comes to both of you and water signs, it could just be in your sun, moon, rising as well. But that was the very first message, Gemini. And the choice is yours, of course. Now, that is followed by the Eight of Wands and these are so different. The Ten of Swords. So it's followed by quick action. Okay. Coming towards you. For some of you, you know, you are taking this action. Oh, there's one more. You are taking this action with the Eight of Wands yourself towards your twin. For others of you, this action and communication is coming to you. Okay. It's putting an end to the Ten of Swords here. It's reversed as well. So I feel like the action is already in process. It's ending fear-based thoughts and worries, okay, that you were holding yourself in, you and your connection, feeling like, you know, this was over, this was not going to get better, you're not coming back together, but that is ending because it's not true. And it's putting an end to the moon reversed as well, okay. An end to confusion, misguided information, because there's been a lot of realization and truths, okay? So I'm sorry, I know that seemed pretty specific, but it kind of was. I mean, it's pretty specific for a few of you, like right off the bat. Now, as you know, most of you know anyways, the way I operate is beginning, mid, end of February, okay? Well, let's see what else is going on. The very beginning of February, you do begin with the Knave of Wands. Okay, in this deck, it's a knave, and the cups are shackles, but it's kind of a European deck, and it's from, like, way back. But anyways, Knave of Wands, okay? This is the Knight of Fire, Knight of Wands. So, some of you, as I said, some of you Gemini or are, you know, moving forward quickly and passionately towards a connection. Others of you just in life, and still others of you, this is what's coming towards you, all right? I feel like you know you have a decision to make because what follows the Knave of Wands is the Two of Swords. I feel like you have a decision to make, okay? Possibly when it comes to this connection. For others of you, this has to do with other things in life, all right? Other than a connection, if, you know, something is a heart over mind decision, all right? I mean, because you could see she's blinded and she's sitting in the water and she's got to make a choice between a candle and a sword, okay? And she's blinded. She has to follow her heart and make a heart over mind decision. And that's exactly what you're having to do in the very beginning of February. May have to do with some of you, you know, life issues, but others of you, it may have to do with the twin flame connection that I picked up, like, on trumping energies, you know, the first immediate message. But that is followed by the Seven of Shackles, or Seven of Cups here, reversed. So you have to make a heart over mind decision because of this passion coming towards you, or you taking the passion moving forward and having to make the heart over mind decision. But either way, you have more than one option, okay? And I think you know this, and you're going to make a choice that's proper for you, Gemini, for you and your life. But I want to show you, do you see how in this card, because these cards are very different, and I do like some of the descriptions, but do you see how he or she, depending on who's watching, is looking into the water, and they're not really seeing them, you know, their beauty, their true selves. They're seeing this skeleton, you know, the skeleton with hair, with no flesh and no emotions, okay? So it feels like this is how you're feeling, okay, until you make this decision. Kind of worn out, just existing, no emotions. So we do need to make that decision, Gemini, the heart over mind decision, whether it be in a connection or in a life issue. You will feel so much better, okay? And be successful. The last card, the very beginning of February 2021, is the King of Swords here. And this is where I already heard that you were going to do this. But the King of Swords, you're going to come across as cold. And it's not that you're being cold. I feel like you're going to make a decision, okay? And if it's not suiting you, some of you, if it's not suiting you, you're going to cut that right out of your life, okay? And for some of you, you're just not dealing with any bullshit, Gemini. You're just being straight and to the point. You know, you're not, you know, how do I say, you know when bullshit's coming towards you, and you're not going to let it happen, okay? You're going to cut it right out of your life. Now, when it comes to the elements and zodiac signs, okay, very beginning of February, I am picking up on fire. Let's see, fire, water, and air. When it comes to the air sign, I feel like the heart of your mind decision that you're going to make when it comes to the air sign connection is that you really are going to cut it out of your life. I feel like you feel it's bullshit. It's not in your best interest. Unfortunately, when it comes to the water sign, okay, I feel like with the water sign, you're kind of numb. You know, I am picking this up as your twin flame, as I already told you, and the trumping energies, okay? Or a water sign anyhow. We'll see if there's more than one here. But it feels like when it comes to the water sign, the very beginning of February, you're kind of numbing, and you're looking at it from a totally different perspective instead of what it really is, okay? And I feel like you're, you know, when you look at yourself, instead of seeing you, you see the skeleton with no emotion and just hair. I feel like you feel empty when it comes to this connection. You know, you've been through a lot with it. So you're trying to decide if that's the action or choice you want to make. When it comes to the fire sign, all I'm getting is there's a lot of passion between the two of you, okay? There's a lot of passion between the two of you and quick action. Now, mid-February, wow, guys, I broke out from something on Thursday and it won't go away. And I think I have to go get some Zyrtec. Woo! Mid-February, it does begin with the Nine of Cups here. Again, they call it the Nine of Shackles because way back they did instead of cups, and European. But anyways, Nine of Cups. So first of all, for some of you, there is a large return to happiness mid-February. Some of this might have to do with a really good Valentine's Day. Hint, hint. For others of you, this is, you know, your prayers have been heard, and you're now getting wish fulfillment, okay? For whatever you prayed for, you wished for, you're desiring. And for others of you, what you have been working so hard on manifesting into your life is now coming to fruition. Kudos. That is followed by the Three of Wands. Okay, that's what I thought. Three of Wands reversed. So I feel like some of these wish fulfillments are regarding partnerships, Gemini, okay? And they are your manifestations are coming into fruition, and your prayers are being answered. You're getting wish fulfillment. For some of you, these partnerships are the twin flames coming together. Others of you, it is just your love connection, and it's returning back to good health, and you're coming back together. And still others of you, this is partnerships when it comes to work, job, and business, okay, and money that's coming together. Followed by the Four of Cups, okay, original tarot here. I feel like, you know, there is wish fulfillment here. You are getting what you asked for, what you wished for, what you've manifested, like I said, and what I just told you in those, you know, different areas. But I don't feel like it's happening fast enough, okay? It's mid-month. It's going to be more closer to the end of mid-month. So in the meantime, you end up in the Four of Cups energies as well. Feeling like disappointment and sadness, and you're feeling like you've lost this opportunity, right? But you haven't. The cups are still here. You just have to have patience, Gemini. Hold on and have patience because it is coming, okay? Try to balance those emotions. The last card, see, of mid-February is Judgment, okay? So all just and fair here, definitely reconciliations of all connections. Whatever you're waiting on that you felt like you lost or missed the opportunity because it's taking longer, you did not. And you will find this out by the end of mid-February, okay? Because it will be all just and fair. Excuse me. And if anybody's waiting on some sort of legal judgment, it's definitely going to be in your favor, Gemini, okay? But I really feel like this is also the judgment. For some of you, this is an apology, I'm sorry, an explanation, as well as, you know, can I have a second chance? Can we try again? And again, a lot of that may come into play around Valentine's Day, okay? As far as the signs and the elements, for mid-February, I have water, fire, and air, okay? When it comes to the water sign, I feel like there's a large return to happiness in the mid-February compared to what it was the beginning of February, okay? Also part of some of your wish fulfillment and or manifestations, okay? As well as that partnership coming together and moving forward more positively. Even though I feel like it took longer than you thought and you started to think that you missed the opportunity, but realize you did not. When it comes to the fire sign, okay, all I have is, I feel like your fire sign connection mid-month is going to be apologizing and asking for a second chance, okay? And then I have the air sign. Now, I feel like you made a heart over mind decision when it came to the air sign and cut them out of your life in the beginning of February, Gemini, but mid-month, it feels like this air sign is coming back, okay, possibly close to Valentine's Day, FYI, and wanting to reconcile with you, okay? So just an FYI there. Now, very end of February, you do begin with the Seven of Pentacles here. So most of you, Gemini, throwing yourself into your work, all right? Whatever it may be, work, job, career, business, but you're throwing yourself into your work. You're working really hard. And for some of you, this is just keeping your mind off other things, okay? Because here's the Tower. It's reversed because even though you're trying to keep your mind off certain things, Gemini, that you don't want, let's say, to deal with or make decisions on or take actions on, right? You are working hard and you are trying to do that, but it's creating this huge tower, all right? Because God, Spirit, and Universe is not going to let you get away with ignoring it, all right? There are things that you need to make decisions on and take care of in order to continue forward movement in your life, okay? And when we don't do that, the universe has a way of doing it for us, okay? That is followed by the Nine of Wands. So, yeah, okay, here's what I'm getting, a specific scenario. Seven of Cups. You're working hard. You're throwing yourself into your work. Trying not to focus on these other things that you really don't care to deal with right now or make decisions on or take actions. But here's the universe God and Spirit, like I said with the tower, creating this huge tower, forcing you to deal with it. So you do. So by the end of the month, 9 of Wands here reversed, you jump into some very quick, swift, forward-moving action, Gemini, with a push from the universe, okay? And the very last card, look at that, is the Wheel. The Wheel. So due to, universe giving you a little extra push and you having to face this tower and face these things that you really didn't want to, that you just wanted to kind of push aside and pretend like they didn't exist, because universe and God and Spirit didn't let you. And you were forced to, pushed into this quick action of taking care of those things. You are creating much better energies, okay? Luck and fortune is here. They're on your side with the Wheel. It's going to cause most every situation in your life to start to move forward in a positive manner instead of staying stuck or moving backwards in a negative fashion, okay? So kudos, Gemini. You can do it. I know you can. Now, as far as the signs and elements, the very end of February, Gemini, I do have Earth, Air. Wow, we have Earth and Air this time. So when it comes to the air sign, okay, when it comes to the air sign, end of the month, you are standing up and the universe is helping give you this kind of push to take the action and make the decisions with that connection, okay? Instead of pretending like it doesn't exist or need to be taken care of. When it comes to the earth sign, okay, I feel like there's an earth sign that some of you may know this connection from the past, okay? And others of you, it is a new connection. Either way, they're kind of walking in at the end of February, all right? When things are starting to flow better and more positively forward for you. And I feel like this connection is a happy one and you're willing to put the hard work into it, okay? And so are they. Now, Gemini, I have the beautiful John Holland Spirit Messages. The two that I have drawn for you. The first one is Be Proud. It's time to celebrate all that you've achieved, all that you are, and all that you will become. Every once in a while, it's important to stop and acknowledge what you've achieved and to be proud. Gemini, it feels like you've achieved a lot prior to the month of February. So it's time to take a pause, okay, and be proud of all of your achievements. Congrats and kudos. The second one is take a moment. So we see you have some decisions here to make, all right? And, God and Spirit and the universe is encouraging you to make these decisions. And some you are making and some you are procrastinating on, right? But this says stop. Now is not the time to rush into the decision you're about to make. Before the important decision is made, take a moment to pause and quiet your mind so that you can ask your soul for guidance before you act or move forward, okay? So just pause, take a pause, think about it, withdraw within. Don't just hastily jump into the decision. Make sure you're coming from the proper heart space, okay? Last but not least, Gemini, I do have the Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue, okay? And the first one is heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Yes, Gemini. For some of you, Gemini, you really need to have this honest heart-to-heart with your connections, okay? And not hold back, respectfully tell them how you feel and what you will and will not tolerate. The next one is true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Absolutely. I see soulmate. I see more than one twin flame connection. Followed by give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Remember, Gemini, anything, any connection with someone that you love and you want a relationship with is worth working on and putting the effort in, okay? Last but not least, I have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So for some of you, Gemini, if, I get a couple different things I'm hearing. For some of you, Gemini, you may be letting others control and manipulate your life and have your power. Others of you, okay, may be unfortunately affected by COVID. I know it's been a very long year almost, and it's causing depression, mental illness, some hibernating in their home, lack of human touch, lack of communication, lack of being with family, friends, and loved ones. So for some of you others, I'm feeling that's what this is referring to, needing to free yourself, okay, from these chains that are holding you down. It's time to take back control of your life, Gemini. If you're in either one of those predicaments, understand, just like this unicorn who sits in this gated circle, this unicorn feels very trapped, okay? Like they're stuck. But if you notice, there is nothing holding this unicorn in. Unicorn can jump and fly at any moment. They don't have to stay right where they're at, okay? They don't have to stay chained or held down or binded or manipulated or controlled. They can jump out of this at any time, and so can you, okay? That is what I have for you, Gemini, for February of 2021. I really hope that this has resonated and helped. Thank you so much for joining me. As always, I would love if you like the video, thumbs up, and any comments. I love getting those. And if you would like to schedule a personal private read, please message me. I would love to schedule you. I will be back with more love and light. Namaste.